Hey petrolheads, today's model is one of the most underrated in the car enthusiast community, or maybe just forgotten. And to add more, this class doesn't exist anymore. And it is extremely strange because now we don't have any kind of exciting front-wheel drive middle-size cars that would be affordable and fast. For me, it is really shocking because I always thought that these cars are the ideal daily driver for the car enthusiast. However, nowadays we can purchase Ford Mondeo ST220 for approximately 5-6k. I'm talking about euros or pounds, depending on the market. These cars were not on the American market, so euros or pounds, and it would be for 5-6k in almost an immaculate condition. And I'm sure that this model would be twice as expensive in the nearest future. So today let's discuss Ford Mondeo ST220, the car beloved by Jeremy Clarkson and almost all car community when they remember it.
Every time I drive one of these things, I always get out thinking, why do we buy anything else?
2000s were extremely successful for Ford on the European market. They firstly presented the second generation of Ford Focus, which became a bestseller. I personally own two MK2 Ford Focuses. One of them saved my life, but that's a different story. And also, Mondeo was quite a good car in case of sales. So, Ford had a lot of money. And how it usually worked in 2000s and 90s, unfortunately not like that now, when the car manufacturer had a lot of revenue from the market, then they could invest some money into some exciting cars, exciting models, exciting versions. And that's how Ford came up with Ford Focus ST first, then a legendary Ford Focus RS of the second generation, and also Mondeo ST220. These special models and versions wouldn't bring the car manufacturer a lot of money. However, they would work on the image and the reputation of the brand. And in 90s and 2000s, it was important. Sorry to say that it's not like that now once again. In 2000, Ford presented the new generation of Mondeo, and in 2002 they came up with ST220 version, with a naturally aspirated V6 engine that produced about 225 horsepower and was built in the cooperation of Ford and Cosworth. The recipe for such car was quite simple and standard, and very similar to any hot hatchback on the market or any mid-size car on the market that would be sporty. So, they gave it a V6 naturally aspirated version, not turbocharged. Also, they lowered the suspension, they made it stiffer, and also, what else? Some body kit and only the manual transmission. And that was absolutely enough, and it became a very exciting car for all car enthusiasts. From 0 to 100 km per hour or 60 miles per hour in about 7.5 seconds, and the maximum speed of 151 miles per hour or about 240 km per hour. So, nothing extremely fast, nothing mind-blowing, just a very balanced sporty car for a daily usage. One more argument for being practical, balanced and fast is that this model was in usage of the British police. And that's, I would say, a strong argument. It wasn't a common car, but still. On the British market, the price for the new car started from about £25,000. And it was quite a good option. And unfortunately, we don't have such options nowadays. Because if we want a fast saloon car or a station wagon, then we have to go for the premium German cars now. Yes, of course, we can find something not tuned but accelerating from 0 to 100 in 7.5 seconds, but it wouldn't be a sporty car. It's just development of the technologies, which is good, but I would prefer to have some exciting car made by Ford or Mazda or something like that. I already told you that 2000s, as I see them, were the greatest decade in the automotive industry. Yes, it's absolutely my personal opinion, and of course, it is based on me being young and dreaming about all these cars, but we had so many exciting exclusive cars from any brand we want. We could love the car of any brand. We can choose the car that you can love. And nowadays, it is not like that. Okay, let's get back to Ford Mondeo ST220. Unfortunately, I haven't found the exact production number of this car. It is just not available anywhere. However, it seems that it was something about 10,000 units ever made. And this car wasn't for sale on the North American market. It was quite popular in Britain. Not really popular, it was just the main market for this car. But still, it is extremely rare. So what do we have now? Ford Mondeo ST220 is a great daily driver, very balanced car. In nowadays figures, it is not extremely fast, but it can bring you emotions. And also, it is really cheap. The prices on the British and European markets start just from several K. And for something around 3 to 3.5 K, you can find a car in quite a good condition, but with a high mileage. So it can be reasonable if you are looking for a fun daily driver. But if you want a really, maybe not immaculate condition car, but close to excellent one. Of course, I know we're talking about 20 years old cars. They couldn't be ideal, but still, you can find an original condition car that wouldn't be a headache, and you can find it for approximately 6,000 pounds or euros. And that seems to be a great deal. Because just imagine, these cars would become young-timers in just 5-10 years. And then the immaculate condition would cost more than 10,000 for sure, and maybe closer to 15,000. The prices for ST220 already started to increase, because for example on German market just 5 years ago you could get ST220 for approximately 4K with a mileage less than 100,000 kilometers and also in a very good condition. So now the price increased by 50% already. Of course, you wouldn't earn some money on this car, counting all maintenance costs, also taxes and insurance, but you can use this car as a daily driver or the second car that you have. It would be exciting, fun to drive, and then the maintenance for it shouldn't be much more than any other car that you can get for this money if we are talking about exciting cars, but it has some potential to be more expensive and also more rare and more exclusive. So I would say that that's a great car to buy right now. And owning a car that is beloved by Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Richard Hammond, I think it's a priceless experience. What do you think? Please write in comments, your like would support channel a lot, and thank you for watching, see you soon, or right now, if you click one of these two videos. I hope you'll enjoy them as well. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.